Hi, good morning. I'm doing a live broadcast I was on earlier today, and I can tell you it is very sad that women can't come together and create change and stop abuse. That is allowed to continue, and they wanted to more or less teach me a lesson for coming forth, but I have let people know over 2 months now that I would be coming forth about a situation that I'm enduring abuse. I know that when it comes to gay relationships, everybody's on tiptoes and on ice because they don't want to offend someone. But you have the right within that community. They feel like they have the right to rape and abuse you, either beat you or come forth um, through empowerment, sort of like what they're doing to me right now as we speak. But for God has not given me a spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. And I've been going through it for a few hours, and my family, they're like, you know how it is when things are cliquish, and when you step out and you come forth. So in speaking about your abuse factor, and unfortunately leadership is tied to this. Some of them won't come out and stop and bring forth the correction and call people in meetings and do what they're supposed to do to stop such things. And they have said, well, we can't consider you for applications to teach and all of this stuff, these things. But I'm a more trustworthy person because I am willing to come forth and have it stopped and mandated that abuse in such ways cannot happen. And antiquated systems cannot continue to hurt people when there's a whole broad perspective out there of positive ways that can create wealth and create a good life for most people. But unfortunately, the same people want to dominate and control. Well, if it'll work, if you would have just come through me, and that kind of attitude, when they saw the light before and chose to continue to try to enslave people and indoctrinate people to ways that are not good. They're not good for children. They're not good for working families. They're not good for mothers that are at home. And it's time to come forth and bring about a change. Now, I'm a person that's normally behind the scenes, but it's to the point that I cannot just sit back anymore. It's caused, my family and I used to have great Sunday dinners. And do you know that a jealous but a jealous person in the community within a church, there's a little Wiccan whistle that can be blown at you. And she comes and she blows that thing at us while we're having Sunday dinner just to corrupt so that we cannot be happy at Sunday dinner. She says, I'm not happy, so you don't have a right to be happy. People like that need help. And most people try to avoid, or they say, I'm going to make you forgive them. And all of these things. And then they attack your children. I know my daughter on her job, she has been attacked. My son has been attacked. I mean, many of them have lost their confidence, and I'm telling them right now that greater is He that is within you than he that is in the world. And God's shield of protection is around you. Psalm 91. And of course, we have Ephesians 6. And I know that I am quoting scripture, and many of you may not do that, but it is a rule book. And for those of you that don't know that, the Ephesians 6 is God's whole armor around you. So I want